talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. But she need down the ride, oh, I bet that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that, don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that, don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. How y'all doing, Postal families? Everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie today? Carriers, possible good news. I had information that I wasn't really sure if I should share. I got confirmation that more than likely this is what's coming up in your contract. Stick around. I'm going to give you my opinion behind it and all the details that I have regarding it. This is all speculation at this point. But first, if you go down to the pinned comment, like I've said and asked before, please read it. It's for one of our postal sisters that's going through cancer right now, chemotherapy. She needs a little bit of help. I've only asked for $1. If you have Cash App, if not, you can reach out to me. My information is in the video description. I'll give you my number. Zell me $1. I will send it directly to her, and I am going to match everything that you guys have sent. Thank you. Let us chat, shall we? We're going to delve into some exciting news from the world of Postal Union. The topic is the recent tentative contract agreement that's been proposed by the union and the Postal Service. The contract highlights are, we're going to break down some key points of this proposed agreement. First, it establishes a single salary table with 8 years to reach the top pay grade, which is better than what is before. This is a significant improvement for many carriers, especially those who are currently stuck in a slower pay progression system. We all know how that went. 8 years seems a little bit long, but you know, something is better than nothing. CCA and PTF provisions. The agreement also proposes changes to how city carriers, assistants, and part-time regular employees, PTFs, the flexibles, are converted to career position, PTFs, as well as the CCAs. Under this proposal, CCAs would only be retained in cities where they are demonstrably needed, while career PTF positions would be offered elsewhere. This could potentially improve job security for PTFs. I know for a fact, because of my position, we are hiring tons and tons and tons of CCAs. And that's for actually being that the carriers are watching. Some of you guys have some route changes that are coming up because of the mail count, and they're going to be implementing a lot of Pro Masters nationwide. That is fact. I'm going to have to do almost 3 weeks traveling around my specific area for training people on the Pro Masters. They brought other DSIs back for that, but you don't want to hear about that. But that is coming. And how's it work? Is certain routes maybe, I don't know how you guys do your thing, but let's say Route 34, which used to just have a LOV or FFV or maybe just, a Metris. They're going to say this route needs to be a Pro Master route. So I do the checking and say, okay, well, does this person that's assigned to this route have Pro Master training? And if they don't, we contact the station, and then we go out and we train you. That's just a nugget. That's what's happening. That's not speculation. Think about Jay giving you some nuggets right now. Wage increases. This is what you want to hear. The proposed contract included a wage increase with a starting pay of $25 per hour and a cap of $44 per hour. Additionally, there would be back pay. This is the one thing that y'all kept asking. Back pay for all hours worked since the previous contract expired. It expired, what, in April or May last year or something like that? You guys are almost going on a full year without a contract. So whatever the difference is, if you're at $20 an hour and they bump it up to 25, you get the difference in that pay for every hour that you work. That's how that goes, all right? These wage increases and potential for overtime reaching a six-figure salary could become realistic possibility for many carriers. I believe at $44 an hour, that's almost 90 grand a year for those that are, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Now, areas for negotiation. It is important to note that the union and the Postal Service haven't reached a complete agreement yet. The main sticking point seems to be the economic aspects of the contract, which included wages and benefits. The union, from what I'm reading, is exploring the possibility of ratifying the non-economic parts of the agreement and sending only the economic issues to arbitration. Y'all elected this new arbitrator and they don't have a date yet. In conclusion, the tentative agreement offers some significant improvements for carriers, including the better streamlined pay structure, better job security for PTFs, and a substantial wage increase. I know there's people that's still going to complain about the wage increase, but y'all used to start at like $18 an hour, up to 25. Hey, it is what it is. There's going to be somebody complaining. I know how it goes here. However, the economic aspects are still under negotiation. I'm going to try to do my best to keep you updated on any further developments, because that's kind of what I do. I'm a little bit nosy, and you people offer me tons of information. If this made sense to you and it was any good for you, please make sure that you explain in your own words where you were and where you're at now in the comment section when it comes down to this, how this can potentially be better for you. Because at $44 an hour, for those that are already, at that 9, 10, 11 year mark, it changes things for carriers. It really does. Now, obviously, there are going to be the other unions that are going to be fighting to bump their people up in pay as well. How realistic is this? It all depends on how hard Renfro goes, in my opinion, and how much, the post office is willing to give. Right now, it seems like things are in such an uproar. Who knows? Who knows? Again, it was speculation before, because I was talking to some people up top. I got a couple of emails with the same information, and I shot somebody a text message and say, is this okay to talk about? He said, yes. Make sure you emphasize it's not written in stone. So that's what I'm doing. At least you have an idea of where they're headed, which is what you all been waiting for, to have an idea where they're headed. Unfortunately, it's just some weird guy on YouTube telling you that versus your own union, which some of you that are in the union and you have your shop stewards, ask them. Say, yo, this weirdo on the internet is talking about this. Can you confirm or deny? And if they don't know, ask them to go find out. Because the stewards that I talk to have done their due diligence and found out. All right? So if yours hasn't found out yet, what are they doing? All right? This ain't no shots at them, but if they getting paid a little extra to do their duties, make sure that they do it. This is JH. Y'all have yourself a blessed rest of your day. And I'm out.
Unexpected expenses stressing you out? Get the money you need now with Loans for Feds, a program designed specifically for federal employees. Bad credit is not a problem. Application is fast and easy with same-day approvals. Apply now.